Today I'm answering a question from one of my clients, Simon. One of his email subscribers said that they'd prefer that he emailed them less often. So what should Simon do and how should he actually do it? So if you're thinking about your email frequency, wondering if you're emailing too much, or if you're thinking about starting to email a bit more often, but you're worried that your subscribers are going to think the same, then this is definitely for you.
The Email Marketing Show.
Hey, I'm Kennedy, author of Site-Stacked Email Marketing and the Psychology and Email Guy. And yes, I always wear odd socks, and I have done since I was 11 years old. So make of that what you will. You're probably having an aneurysm right now thinking about that possibility. But every single day, I don't even pair my socks. Anyway, today, I got this message posted inside one of my Facebook groups from one of my clients called Simon. And he said, "Hey, Kennedy, I've received this email today. It says, 'Hi, Simon. You have gone from no emails to too many. Is there a way for me to get one a week or less? Enjoy the content, so would prefer not to unsubscribe.'" And then Simon goes on to ask, "My products are all $27, so he's a low-ticket kind of offer guy, and they've never really purchased anything, or they've never purchased anything. So I'm not worried about losing them. They're obviously just expecting free stuff. I'm tempted just to remove them and just move on. However, should I be listening to the point that they're making? Should I back off the daily emails and drop down to, say, 3 to 4 a week for a couple of months?" It's a cracking question. And it's really difficult for people like you, like me, who are natural born people pleasers, right? We want to be liked. We don't want to upset anybody. We want to make sure that yes, I kind of give you the bold, hard truth here, but I want to make sure that you're getting it in a way that you're actually enjoying it. And it's the same. So I'm going to actually show you how to do this, even if you're a people pleaser, and how to make this work. Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button right here, right now, because it turns out about 50% of the people who watch my content are not even subscribed to the channel. And that's wild. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit the big subscribe button, and make sure that when a new video and bit of content like this shows up and is actually released, it'll actually show up in your newsfeed. It also lets me know that you're enjoying the content that I'm making. So the first thing we have to do when we get a bit of something like this is we have to be really very careful and protective almost over who we listen to advice from, right? Who is this person? This person actually is a subscriber. This person wants to learn from you the thing that you teach. They're not a marketing expert, probably. They're not you, that's for sure. They're not you. And that means, really importantly, this subscriber does not have the same goals for your emails that you do. Their goals are to get some inspiration, to get some advice, to help solve the problem that you solve, right? Your goal with your email marketing is to make sales, is to bring in clients, get booked calls, get people to go and take whatever action. Your goal is to make sales. Your success meter on your email marketing is how much money your emails make. Nothing else. Nothing else, right? Look, people might say that I couldn't possibly send an email every single day or multiple times a week when I talk to them about sending daily emails, which I often do, right? And they'll say, well, I'll say, why not? And they say, well, because I wouldn't like to receive daily emails myself. I don't like it when I receive daily emails. And here's the really important thing. Just because even if you don't like receiving daily emails, that's okay. But if the cold hard facts are, when you send daily emails, you make more money than when you don't. Then when you don't send daily emails, then you can still send daily emails, even if you don't like them. I know a guy who owns a sunbed shop where you go and you get tanned. He hates the sunbeds. He never uses them, right? That is okay because he's supplying something that other people want. And here it's about, it doesn't matter if you like receiving daily emails or not receiving daily emails. If when you do send daily emails, you make more sales, which is your primary goal, which is the only measure of whether your emails are being successful or not. If that works, then we should do it. Now, before I get into how to know whether you should be sending more or less, because it's not a blanket thing of like, just crack on and stop fucking about. It's not that. There is a time where you can figure out, should you be sending more or should you be sending less? I'll get into that in a second. But if you're now thinking, well, do you know what? I would really like to get Kennedy's daily email tips about how to improve my email marketing, how to make more sales with my email marketing. If you'd like to get my daily email tips, just go to dailyemailtips.com. Just go to dailyemailtips.com and sign up to my famous daily email tips. You'll get an email from me every single day. And if you want to subscribe, you'll unsubscribe. That's okay. Okay, because I know that sending an email every single day absolutely bloody works. So now we get to the question of, how do you know whether you should be sending more or you should be sending less? Because there might be a point in some businesses when sending more emails, there is always going to be a point, like it might be one every hour or something, but there is a point in every business, when being really realistic and pragmatic about this, when there are such a thing as too many emails. There is a point, always. How do you figure out that and actually put your mind at rest? Here's how you do it. You go into your platform, your email marketing platform, and you find out how many new subscribers you brought in this month. You just look it up. 1,000, 5,000, whatever the number is, right? You look at the number. And then you go and have a look at how much money you made from your list. Let's say you brought in 100 new subscribers and you made $100 from your emails. You divide one number by the other, and you've got what I call your EPSM, earning per subscriber per month. How much each of those new subscribers is worth to you that month. And you do that this month. And then you do that next month. And then you compare the numbers. Well, do you know what? Last month I was emailing 3 times a week. This month I was emailing every single day. Did my earning per subscriber go up? Or did it go down with the increase in the number of emails I was sending? And if the number goes up, hey, I made more money because I email more often, which almost every single time it does, like I've never seen it not, then you keep increasing. You keep doing it. You keep on that increased schedule, but you've got the cold, hard facts that support why you're doing it. So if you ever get one of those emails that says, stop emailing me so often, or you're having a day where you're like, I don't want to email today, or you're feeling a little bit, whatever, you know the cold, hard facts in the back of your mind, which are, every time I email every single day, I make more sales, which is the definition of success in a business. Nothing happens until a sale happens, right? The definition of success of email marketing, here's a crazy thing. The definition of success in email marketing is not customer or subscriber satisfaction. The definition of success of email marketing is not subscriber satisfaction. It is the cold, hard numbers of how much money it produces you. That is all it is, right? So now that we know we need to be emailing more often, we need to know, okay, what on earth should I be sending to my email list? That's a great old question. So here's a video where I give you 365 different ideas of things you could email your list today, tomorrow, and every day for the next year. Go check that one out.